Oh yeah, you just fucking arsing around then, aye.
Pretty much, man. I'm just like fucking zombies.
I'm sure you are. Fucking long day for you. Cooking and drinking and shit like that. You there?
What?
And awfully quiet. You
Oh
going
no,
quiet
that's
on
right.
me?
No, I threw my phone down, so stick my other hoodie on.
Oh, that's fair.
Cause it was like, I'll stick like my Ulster rugby hoodie on.
Oh, let's go Ulster. Rah, rah, rah.
Yeah. Ugh.
Never done the whole rugby thing.
Mate, rugby's a good night out.
Do you know what? It seems that for the simple fact that you can drink at it.
Well, there's that. And then plus you get all these dickheads at it. We're like, the tight head prop didn't bind properly, and we're like, yeah, that's a loose head prop. You must have fucking extra vigilance and tight heads on the opposite side of the scrap. And then people who just don't know what's going on, but are just there because it's fashionable.
Do you know what? I think going to watch Northern Ireland's a bit like that.
I've never been to a Northern Ireland game.
I've really only been to a few. 4. Been to 4 Northern Ireland games. 2 against Spain. Away to Scotland. And went to see them play against Germany in the Euros in Paris. That was good crack. The Germany game. Because, yes, man, I fucking flew out of Dublin. And I had a stupid early flight in the fucking Paris out of Dublin. And didn't sleep the night before. Just couldn't get over. Thought I'd go to bed for a couple of hours, just lay in the dark for a couple of hours. Fuck this, I'm just getting up. And drove down. And see just being on the piss about Paris. For a start, Paris, absolute shithole. Absolute shithole.
I've heard that about there.
Some of it was like, where were we kind of knocking about? Remember where we stayed wasn't too bad. We kind of described it as like the Ballyhackamore of Paris. You know, it's kind of, you weren't in the centre. You know, you're a wee bit out, but it was kind of trendy. A lot of restaurants, bars, cafes. We got off at St. Michael's station or something like that, which is like near, not a kick in the arse off Notre Dame, and that's where you have like all the fucking cobbled streets and cafes and things like that, and that was nice, but man, fucking dear as well. But I've also never seen, probably the worst city I've ever been to for homeless people. In fact, I'd go on a limb and say it's the worst city I've ever been to for homeless and begging and see the amount of people. Now maybe it was probably worse because the Euros were on, but we went to the Louvre to see it, and just right there's the fucking Louvre, and then we wandered on down. Was that the Champs Elysees? Whatever the fuck it is. But mate, all it was people just trying to fucking sell you shit in the street. It was like fucking some fucking, what do you call it, boardwalk in like fucking Tenerife or something like that. You know, people just trying to sell you shit.
Yeah.
You know, it was like having fucking looky man. But like on the fucking Champs Elysees, and you're like, dude, what the fuck? I thought that made it like really tacky. Like really tacky. You know, I thought it was bad. Like really, I'm like, I don't know. I just thought it seemed very, very tacky. Like in the subway, there was loads of homeless people, like just like squatting. You know,
Yeah.
it went and then like we went to the game was played at PSG's ground, and you know it was a big fuck off round. We went into this bar. It was fucking packed. Fuck me, it was my round. Fucking one day's round. Fucking me and my dad, 2 pints of Carlsberg. My mum got a wee fucking glass of rosé. Came to like fucking 30 quid. You had a fucking stroke. You know, you were fucking digging the arm in left, right and centre. But like it was, I wouldn't say I'd never go back, but I wouldn't rush back.
I'd like to go. I'd like to go for food.
I would, yeah, well sorry, I'd like to go and like maybe remember some of it because I said, man, I haven't fucking slept. I got in and checked in about lunchtime and that was us. We got lunch. I had a beer with my lunch and that was it. We fucking drank the rest of the day. Drank till about fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. And that was up early the next morning. We got fucking checked out and fly home. So, do you want to actually get to see? I got to see Jim Morrison's grave. Because I'm that weird fucker when you have a day in Paris and go, well, anything you want to do? I want to go to a graveyard.
I like graveyards.
I didn't get seeing Oscar Wilde's. He's buried in the same graveyard. But yeah, I thought I've been to, because when I went to LA, my mate's local, what's it called? Barney's Beanery. That was, well, he was in it a couple of times, but they advertised it as Jim Morrison's local. And they have a wee plaque at the bar. You know, here sat Jim Morrison and all and things like that. So it's like, and you know what? I've sat and drank in the bar that he drank in LA, and it's like, so I'd like to go see his grave. And I fucking love the Doors. Absolutely love the Doors. I think LA Woman has to be, yeah, I think LA Woman has to be like one of the greatest albums ever written. So yeah, it's like, you've got a day in Paris. What do you want to do? It's like, I want to go to a fucking graveyard and wander around it.
Aye, but this Jim Morrison's grave not covered in all sorts of wacky fucking shit.
Do you know what? It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. So it was alright. And although apparently he's not actually buried there. Oh, there's a lot of conspiracies all even around his death, how he did
Like
die.
some bubbly story, had his thing at Milltown, but yet he get buried at Roseland, or get buried at Roseland.
How the fuck did you go from fucking Jim Morrison to fucking Bobby Stewart? You went from the Lizard King to a fucking IRA Republican.
I know, he's probably into that shit as well.
But aye. The thing is about Paris, there's not, but to say there's not really a reason to go. Like, as long as I was like, sure, Mum will go for a gig sometime, it's like, man, of all the fucking destinations, why would the fuck would we spend all the money and hassle of having to go to fucking Paris? You know, there'd be better
This
places to go.
Paddy. It would just be to like Scran and like fucking you all Ruby John's restaurant or something. The only reason I would go.
Yeah, we'll put it on the list. We'll go see someone. We'll go to a gig in Paris. There we go. We'll stick that in the fucking to-do list when we're able to fucking travel and go to gigs.
Because I was talking to someone about, remember at the start of the year, we were planning on, when you were saying about going to Thailand,
Oh, yeah.
and I was like, oh fuck, I'll go with you, like, you can go there and I'll do like cookery skills. Like, I was talking to someone about that recently, and was like, fucking have to go there, mate. Just go and fuck about Thailand for a few months.
Oh, man, like, it's the best place I've ever been. So it is, like, definitely the best place I've ever been. Nicest people, nicest food. Fucking hot, like, so it is. It's fucking warm. Like, not the sunniest place I've ever been, but it's fucking toasty. Like, it never got below 30 during the day.
I could deal with that.
See, it's just humid, mate. Just everything sticks to you. I hated leaving the apartment because I hated going into the hall where there's no air conditioning. But, like, in terms of, like, culture, everything, like, see, going around the Grand Palace, seeing the giant Buddha, see all that stuff, like, best place I've ever been. So, yeah, busting to go back.
Plus, I'd end up just trying to put Thai women all like the fucking time over there.
Do you know what? It's very easy. It's because you're exotic, you're different, you're a white man. You know, it's something different than what they're used to seeing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I done alright for myself. And I'm not exactly fucking Brad Pitt. So, yeah. So, yeah, we've got that in the fucking cards as well now.
Yeah. Also, fucking smacked my head today, whole thing at the top. No, that thread, the extraction thing that sticks out in the top of the cooker. That probably cracked my fucking loaf off it today.
Do you know what, man?
Keep finding it.
Not gonna lie, seeing our fan bit, we have it's like a glass bit that sticks out, and I hit my head on it way more times than I'd like to admit. And plus, I don't know what I was doing. Was it yesterday? I do have a fucking big ass TV in my room, and it does sit close to the door. And I was sticking on my dressing gown yesterday morning to get my breakfast. I don't know even what the fuck I was doing. But Jesus fuck, man, I cracked my head off the TV, something shocking, like right in the corner. It fucking hurt.
I know, I keep finding like the bit where I hit and then I just keep poking it.
Oh man, I felt so retarded. It's like, I can't believe you just fucking whacked your head. I've got a 50-inch TV, mate. It's not as if you can't see it. I don't even know what I was doing. I think I was like trying to fucking be on the phone and put a dressing gown on. Next thing you know, it was like crack. I just walked right into the TV, head first. And it fucking hurt. Like, I mean, like, it actually, like, proper. I would stop for like 10 seconds and be like, that was really, really not fucking nice.
Oh my god, mate, that's fucking incredible.
It is, man, it shows you no matter how smart you think you are, you can also be a wee bit retarded. Or a lot retarded.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, man. See? Fucking hell is the bestest. You can fucking do simple shit.
Yeah,
So,
man, fucking. I know, and then today I like smelled like, I must have smelled like stuff on the floor, or it was just like no weird splatters of like fat shit, and it was like not heavy carrots.
yeah.
And then it was just like, imagine I was just sliding all over the kitchen. It was like Elvis in the 50s.
Just thinking of, oh fuck, what do you call that movie? He does it to the Bob Seger song. Tom Cruise. Oh fuck, that's right, we're talking about Scientology as well. No. Oh shit, what's that movie? Or is it Tom Cruise? You only they're doing the Bob Seger. And he comes sliding in on the socks. That's that vision's you blasting a bit of Bob Seger. And sliding around in your socks.
I can put a Bob Seger.
So did I. Me and a man in school was a Bob Seger fan. To be fair, I actually have the fucking. I watch a lot of my musical tapes to Connor. And he's one, he got me on the fucking Bob Seger, Thin Lizzy, Led Zeppelin. It's amazing where you get your musical influences from.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what got me into, like, rock and metal. I think there's a few. I don't even know what got us into skating. See, I think we'd have got into skating when skating was big. Like, Tony Hawk 1 or 2 had just come out on the PlayStation. So that was probably, like, the peak of skating. And then once we started getting into skating, there was obviously the music that came with that. The problem was, it was a shite time for music. You know, early 2000s.
Into like the whole skating thing. I remember
Well, not, I
when
got
I
into
was,
the idea of it, not like the skill or the ability. There was a lot of falling over. There was actually more falling over than anything. Some mates could actually
that
do
was
some
the bit
things.
that put me off.
It was more as I can't skate, so it was like more, like, what could you jump off? And you like land on your board. So you would stand up on something and you would drop and swing your board underneath you and try and land, and more often than not you just fucking fail. But you were also like fucking 9 or 10, so you were like pretty invincible. I'd done that now, I'd fucking die. But yeah, because
Yeah,
that was the early
fucking.
2000s, what was big was fucking new metal and pop punk. So it was like fucking Korn and Limp Bizkit and Blink 182 and Sum 41. I was like, fuck, we listen to some shite. Although we did also get early Linkin Park and The Offspring, so that was decent. Like, I still think that Offspring, what do you call the fucking album? Americana. Mate, that has to be one of the fucking greatest albums ever.
Oh, but the Offspring, oh, it's a fucking cracking album. Yeah. I don't know, I think the first time I started listening to metal was on my 10th birthday. I didn't, my mum bought me like a cassette, because we like went to Graham's record shop in Connswater, and she was like,
Yeah,
oh, you can buy one, and I seen Motorhead Sacrifice,
yeah.
and I was like, fucking right, I'm having that. Which also I just realised there, it was released on the 27th of March 1995.
It's your birthday, 27th, isn't it?
No, mine's the 20th.
20th?
Rand's is the 27th.
27th of New or something there. See, Number of the Beast came out in mine. Number of the Beast came out on 22nd of March.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's meant to be. I'm a fucking diehard Iron Maiden fan. But yeah, so yeah, that kind of is from skating, and then it just kind of was like, right. But it's funny now, it's like, the stuff I listen to. I know obviously your musical fucking taste changes a wee bit, but fuck man, I couldn't listen to some of the stuff that we used to listen to. Like, you know, like, I was like properly into Limp Bizkit, and now I wouldn't fucking listen to it if you paid me. Some of the
No,
stuff, some of the stuff is okay. You know,
Their song Break stuff was pretty good. Like I liked that.
break stuff is good, and I thought they'd done an alright version of Behind Blue Eyes.
Oh, the Who cover.
Yeah, I thought they'd done an alright version of that. But like, yeah, so when we were getting into it, it was all that early 2000s, so it was like fucking Marilyn Manson and who else was there? It was like fucking POD, you know, Disturbed were starting to really fucking come up and all.
I like Marilyn Manson. Oh, what the fuck did you call that album? It's still weird, like greyish one with him in like a weird sort of fucking genderless suit.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I can kind of picture it.
Yeah, Big House is it it's called.
Yeah, I don't dislike his stuff, but I wouldn't say I'm a Marilyn Manson fan. You know, but he does have some. He's more than some good songs actually, but I still wouldn't call myself a Marilyn Manson fan.
Then his last album, he put out The Pale Emperor. That was a good album.
Right? Just like he done. Fuck. What do you call it? He covered that song. Shit. What do you call it? It's just called Sweet Dreams. Is it called Sweet Dreams Are Made of These? I thought he done a great
Yeah.
version of that. Like a great version of that. Like he makes it dark. Like really fucking dark. And I thought he done a really good job of Personal Jesus. You know, to take a fucking Depeche Mode song and make it fucking goth and metal I thought it was pretty fucking good. But like, no, I wouldn't say I'm a Marilyn Manson fan. But yeah, it was funny. It was how you go from all that to it's like, right, I need to try and fucking find some fucking good music. You do, you take someone to fucking like point you in the right direction. Like Ryan's got me into fucking loads. Ryan was the person who got me into Bruce Springsteen. Because he said, I remember being around at his house one time after training, we're having a couple of beers. And he's like, you ever listen to Bruce Springsteen? I went, not that Born USA box. He went, I fucking knew you'd say that. And then he put on that, the DVD of him like playing in London in like 1975. And like Born to Run had just came out. So it was just out, he hadn't actually had any success from the album yet. And it was like, dude, this isn't anything like fucking Born in the USA. And he's like, yeah, this is like proper like old Springsteen. And when I fell in love, that was it. I went fucking home and ordered the fucking DVD and everything.
Oh fuck man, I love Springsteen.
I absolutely love him now. But it
Or
was,
Springsteen,
however,
whatever you call him.
the only two songs that really heard were Born to Run and Born in the USA.
Oh fuck man, I love the song 10 You Freeze Out.
Oh, mate, what a tune. What a fucking tune. Mine, do you know what? I'd have to go the same as Ryan, actually. I'd have to say Lost in the Flood. Possibly the most depressing song ever fucking written. Yeah, I love that. I love that first album. That Greetings from Asbury Park is fucking brilliant. But yeah, it was Ryan got me into that. What else, Ryan? Danzig was another one. I'd listened to a wee bit of Danzig. But like, I remember it was one night going round to his house. I was like, you know, you were around there with James and all. And we had like a bit of a fucking Danzig marathon. And we was just like fucking chopping and changing between the albums. So I was like, I was a fucking Danzig fan after that.
I would like to say I remember that, but I don't.
No, like I was working, so I was sober. And I was the only one sober, like everybody else was incredibly fucked up. But I also just remember because it was the first time I like really sat and listened to Danzig and went, this is fucking brilliant. And then the one I have to thank Ryan for probably the most is Clutch. Ryan made me a Clutch fan and never looked back. That was it. I fucking love Clutch.
Yeah,
They were,
Clutch is
sp-
good, man.
they were supposed
Have
to,
you seen the thing kicking about that wee deck online?
what we did.
Some wee fella and his dad like covers Clutch songs,
No,
and your boy fucking Neil Fallon, the singer, was like, I heard about this and reached out and they wrote a song called The Joy of Homeschooling. So he was just like, yeah, wee fella like writes his own riffs and he was like, yeah, just send me them and I'll just like write some lyrics over the top of them.
that's fucking cool.
And he wrote this song called The Joy of Homeschooling. It's fucking incredible. Make you want to hear this wee fella play like.
See, that's the thing as well, is Clutch have to be the least, like, rock star band about. They're literally fucking stoner Dungeons and Dragons fans. Like, They smoke weed, drink beer, listen to Sabbath, play fucking Dungeons and Dragons, and write this fucking class bluesy heavy metal music.
Yeah, fucking.
So yeah, I ran big time for getting me on the clutch. I don't know where the Iron Maiden obsession came from. I don't even know who fucking got me in the Maiden. Yeah.
I've never really got into Maiden. That's.
Do you know what, mate? I think that's so fucking weird. Because I know several, like, metal fans who don't like Iron Maiden, and I don't get it. I don't get how you can like metal and not like Iron Maiden. Like, Ryan's not a Maiden fan. Is James a Maiden fan? It's never really heard him get on it. Like, I know her client, she was big into metal music, and she's like, don't do Iron Maiden in the slightest. And I'm like, I don't get that. It's like, I don't know, it's like liking blues music and not liking Gary Moore.
Yeah.
I don't get that. I don't get where that comes from. Obviously, fucking different strokes for different folks, but, like, I don't know. It's like saying you're a punk fan and you don't like the Sex Pistols.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a punk fan, don't really like the Sex Pistols. I just think it's weird, like say, back in the day, like, punks and, like, rockers, like, and, like, metal fans, they used to actually fight over the fact that they listen to different music. Which I fucking respect. I respect actually fucking fighting for the genre of music that you listen to. It's just, have you ever seen the movie Quadrophenia?
Yeah.
Mate, great show.
Opinion? As I like to call it.
But it's like half based on like fucking mods and rockers hating each other and like fighting. And it's like, imagine having a fucking scrap just because of the fucking music you like and the fucking way you dress. Being a mod seems like too much fucking effort. See, having to get your fucking hair right and wear a suit all the time and a parka. Fuck that. Plus, you have to fucking drive around in a fucking Vespa that just sounds like a fucking hairdryer.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Imagine having to fucking scoot around. Like, no, fuck that. No. At least the fucking rockers had fucking leather jackets and motorbikes. And I also like how the Who were both. The Who were fucking mods and rockers. Dude, that was actually one of the great shows. I actually got to see the Who play the whole Quadrophenia album live.
Oh, was that in the Odyssey?
Yeah, mate, that was a fucking box tick that I never thought I'd get to see in the Who.
Yeah, was that the one where like the played jump and whistles like solo? It's like bass solo?
Yeah. Yeah. That was a good show, so it was really good show.
Yeah, a fella I know, Craic, he's big into the Who. He like tell me about it, and he was telling me he was sitting there and started like playing like a recording of John Entwistle's bass solo. And he was just like fucking
Yeah,
crying.
they've done a good job, and Ringo Starr's son was the drummer.
Oh yeah, I seen him when he was drumming for Oasis.
That's right, he jumped for Oasis, yeah.
Yeah, when I saw Oasis, like...
Yeah, I'm jealous as fuck. Sorry, we were talking about getting me. That was the band, like, obviously kind of like, when I was skating and stuff like that when I was younger. Like, that's kind of got me into some of the rock stuff, and then when I was in school, it just kind of like, wasn't very musical. But see, kind of like, from like 4th year, 5th year, when I really started to get like into music, Oasis were the band that proper got me into music. I fucking love Oasis, and I never got to see them live. I've seen Noel, I've seen Liam, I've never got to see Oasis. That's one thing I'm dying to see.
I've never got to see them separately, only together. I've seen Oasis twice.
Oh, you fucker. I'd love to see Oasis.
Yeah, because the first time I saw him in the Odyssey, I was smoking fucking rollies, and this girl kept asking me, was I smoking spliffs? I was with John Billy, so what the fuck do you think I was doing? And then she like hit me in the bollocks with her handbag.
Well, actually, she thought you were smoking a spliff?
No, she was trying to like con a spliff off me.
Fucking bitch. Dude, that was one thing. Oh, that has to be, sorry, that same trip to Manchester, I went to see the Stone Roses, has to be the fucking weirdest, like, act booking I've ever fucking seen or heard in my life. For a start, the first opening band was some, like, reggae band, which is really weird, and the place just stank of weed. This is literally all you could
Was it
fucking smell.
UB40 open for them?
No, man, I fucking wish it was UB40. Fucking belting out red wine. So it was some like fucking proper Jamaican reggae band, and then the band that was on before the Roses was, I've just forgot who the fuck it was. Public Enemy.
Oh, fuck yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
So it's like, I can oddly say that I've seen Public Enemy live. That's something I never thought I'd say. They did play that one song that they done with Anthrax though, which was also big because I think that was in one of the fucking Tony Hawk's games. And they started playing. I'm like, oh fuck, I knew this. Anthrax played. But we never got to see fucking Anthrax in Dublin because we were too busy walking in the wrong fucking direction.
That wasn't my fault.
Do you know what? I don't think it was anybody's fault. We came out of the bar and just turned and started walking, and neither of us ever questioned were we going in the right direction. Like, literally both of us just started walking, and that was it. So both of us have to take a lot of responsibility for that. And we only had 2 pints at that stage. We weren't even drunk, with no excuse. We just came out of the bar and started to walk.
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious, like.
It was, mate. That's something I have to do for the podcast, is do like a Dublin trip special.
Here, fucking, I was talking to John Bailey the other day.
Right, how's he
Like,
keeping?
I ended up talking to him, like, late last night on the phone. And I was saying about, like, oh, you're coming on the podcast. And he was like, oh, fair enough, mate.
Yeah, man, I was a wee bit gutted that we didn't get to do that last night. But yeah, I understand shit comes up. But also would have been good to see you. I haven't seen John since he got fucking married, and he's currently going through a fucking divorce. So it shows how long it's been since I've seen him.
Yeah, that shit's all fucking heavy, mate.
I'm sure it is, mate. I don't fucking envy what he's going through with anything like that. But yeah, so it would have been good to see him. And it was just when you said, I'm going round to John's, we're going to have a few beers and watch all the boxing fights. I'm like, fuck, mate, that sounds... I do that a lot anyways, have a few beers and watch old boxing fights. It was just nice to have some company when I do it. Do you feel it'd be a bit odd sometimes when you're sitting up late some night, just drinking on your own, watching fucking Mike Tyson fights? And you start to question your own sanity. And you're like, dude, am I fucking weird? And I just fucking sit up the stupid clock, just drinking by myself, watching like fucking Roberto Duran fights and fucking Cesar Chavez fights.
Yeah, fucking.
So the
What was
quad...
it the other day? Oh, this defensive highlights of Floyd Mayweather, where people were just trying to chin him and he was having none of
He's really comedy for Sky. I mean, he's just trying to chill him, but man, he's having fucking none of it. That's
it.
never been put so simple. Ever. People try to chin him, and
Get
he's
off
like,
him.
mate, I'm not going to let you chin me. I'm going to move my chin. No one has ever put that so simple.
What the fuck have I ordered from Amazon now?
A dildo.
No, I ordered jumpers and shoes.
Yeah, that was close.
What the actual fuck?
I mean, see, Amazon, see, especially this with like when we can order stuff in like one click. It's bad crack. People get carried away. Like, I was having a few beers one night and bought nunchucks. Here, I'm getting alright at it. I was fucking brutal at the first. I cracked myself something shocking in the nuts, though, the other week when I was practicing. It was brutal.
Oh, fucking hell, man, that's fucking amazing.
They're only, like, they're soft ones. They are, like, practice nunchucks. They're not full-on, like, fucking hard wooden ones. It wasn't that bad. To be like, yeah, it just gives full hard nunchucks. Like, you need the softer ones to practice with. Because then it was a couple of days later, I caught myself as flush in the chin as you could possibly imagine. I was like, man, if they had been real ones, I'd have knocked myself right out. I caught myself right in the point of the chin. I was kind of like froze for a second and went, Jesus Christ, you hit someone like that in the chin, they normally go out to think, fuck, these are soft nunchucks. So yeah, hit myself flush in the chin and hit myself in the nuts with nunchucks in the past like 2 weeks. Yeah, and that's me getting better. So, you can tell what it was like at the fucking start. One click to buy something on Amazon shouldn't be allowed.
I know they should have like a drug test or something you should do where it's just like, are you pissed? Like, I've bought like this black knitted jumper, a weird grey jumper, and a pair of skateboarding shoes. I don't even fucking skateboard. So I don't know why the fuck I've ordered this shit.
wonder how many people do that. Get shit-faced and then they see, like, their Amazon and they're like, dude, what did I order? I remember listening to Theo Vaughn on his podcast, and that was his thing, is that he done a lot of cocaine, but he'd do it at home. I don't know if it was like a fucking paranoia or what, pardon me, but he liked doing it like at home. He just, and his thing was to buy vests, which I thought was hilarious. He just got cooked up and buy vests. It's like he'd go on like Amazon and buy like 15 vests while on coke. I was like, there needs to be some sort of like, before you're about to make a purchase, are you drunk or are you high? And then if you click like, yeah, I am, they should like suspend your account for like 12 hours.
Yeah, like, I used to get things turning up to my house, and I'd be like, I didn't even order this, what the fuck? Or occasionally, you know, you'd be sitting on your phone and you get an email on it, and it's just like, your Amazon purchase is dispatched, it's arriving today. And I'm like, what the fuck have I ordered? Like, I ordered a fucking cloak one time when I had a really bad flu.
You ordered a cloak?
I was sitting over there beside me. Like,
You ordered
a proper fucking Grim Reaper thing, because I thought it'd be a good idea if it was cold. Because, you know, even if you've got that flu thing, so you're like, fucking...
To be fair, yeah, I do. I wrap a blanket around me like I'm wearing a cloak.
No, man, I just want like a proper fucking cloak. And then just ran around. The only thing was, I scared the shit out of my ma one night. Like, I was up moseying about. In the middle of the night,
hold on, you're moseying about the house with a cloak on.
Oh, bleary-eyed. And then I just, like, appeared out of the doorway wearing a Grim Reaper cloak. And I think I was holding like a fucking pool cue or something random. So she thought the Grim Reaper had turned up. I'd never this fucking skinny hand out and pointed at her.
Oh, fuck.
But in my mind, I was just like, oh yeah, I'm just giving you a heads up, like, I'm here. In her mind, she was just like, ah, Robert, the Grim Reaper's turned up. Help! And basically pissed herself.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's gold. That is absolute gold.
No, I think she actually did fucking genuinely piss herself at me.
Oh, fuck. That's mental.
Because I don't even know where the fuck I got a pool cue from.
Probably ordered off Amazon.
Probably fucking dead. I think I was out one night and I just randomly acquired this. And
oh, fuck.
so I somehow managed to scare the shit out of my ma. Of course, my dad thought this was fucking hilarious. Well, to be fair, I would as well.
Oh, fuck. That's magic.
But I'm going to get laid later.
Oh, fucking sure. That sounds fair. I'm gonna
And then
have
tomorrow, meeting the MILF. She's doing my fucking head. I mean, I can't be arsed with her anymore.
Oh, the fucking clingy one. She's got to be a bit clingy.
It's not got clingy. She's just like, apparently we're too different. Right? Have I told you about? In fact, I was telling you all night about this.
Oh, so you're saying, that's right. The Donna Demons, your Sims got maybe a wee bit clingy.
Yeah, when we were out for dinner, and she booked the restaurant, and she booked Fish City, and I'm like, it's a fucking chippy. And it's shit, and the veggies, and it was just shit food, and just overpriced, and anyway, our best friend's cousin turned up.
Oh, that's right. You were saying
yeah,
that.
you know, and fucking, they hadn't seen each other, so I sat there, and I've got like a naturally pissed off resting face.
You do, mate. You do have a wee bit of a, if you just like sit and be you, you just kind of look a bit, fuck off. Do you know what I mean? You just look like a bit, you fucking smile more. I know that's rich coming from me, like, 'cause I'm a grumpy fucker, but still.
Yeah, so, hold on, I'll try and find these messages. Done the usual things. Merry Christmas, fucking blah blah blah. And it's just like, Merry Christmas, hope you're enjoying today. So I hit her with the thing, thanks on you. It's given me a lot of time to think and put things into perspective. It's like, okay, well, that's good. So I hit her with this whole shit of, yeah, it's got me thinking that I've obviously fucked everything up between us beyond repair. I'm not willing to be a 5-minute disruption to your day. I can't do that. So if you feel the same, say the word, and this is the end of the line. And now she hasn't got back to me.
Fuck, mate, you hit her with that on Christmas Day. Well, damn.
Yeah, fuck it, mate. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm fucking sick of it.
Dude, that's a bit heavy for Christmas Day.
Fuck Christmas. I don't believe in God, so it doesn't fucking bother me. The only thing I worry about in Christmas is my dinner.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, she was telling me about all this mad shit about, like, going to a medium and them doing all this. And I was
Oh,
like,
she went to a fucking medium? Holy shit.
yeah.
That's
And she was
just
like,
like fucking con artistry 101.
oh, apparently the fucking medium tapped into my psyche. And she was like, oh yeah,
Right? Does she think you're a cunt as well?
he's very creative, probably. He's
Right.
very, yeah, he's very creative and he works long hours, but he's very dedicated to his job. And she's just like, yeah, you're gonna have kids and he's gonna be a hands-on fella. And I'm like, how the fuck on him? Then I went on, and then she like hits me with all this shit afterwards, and I'm like, I could have called bullshit in so many of your fucking stories.
Mate,
But I
see if the
didn't.
medium had just went, yeah, I'm getting something here. He's an
Fuck that.
absolute bastard.
Yeah, he's a cunt. Yeah. He just sits around drinking pints and being
Can you
an all
imagine?
round legend to people he likes.
Yeah, mate. That doesn't make you a bad person, though. You can be a cunt and not be a bad person.
Now I'm good at it, like, so fucking play to your strengths.
Exactly, mate. Fuck them.
But, you know what I mean? It's just like,
But, mate, that should be a fucking, like, a warning bell going off. If you're seeing some bitch who sees a fucking medium, or medium, whatever the fucking
yeah,
word is.
the only medium I know is my fucking t-shirt size I buy.
Do you say medium or medium?
Medium.
Medium?
Medium.
I say medium.
Medium.
But
I
I
don't
think,
know. Depends what flavour I'm in.
but is that also, is that from here? Is that an our thing? Like, is that a Belfast or Northern Ireland thing? You say, it's a medium.
Know what's a cracking thing to do? Go into a shop, and you know where you get like, you know why sometimes you go into a shop and you're like looking at something, and then the shop assistant's over and they start going, "Oh, can I help you?" Pick up a random T-shirt and just go, "Have you got this in extra medium?" And they'll look at you funny and be like, "What are you on about? You can get extra large and extra small. Why can't you get extra medium?"
That's a fair point, mate.
It is a fair fucking point.
Yeah, mate, that's like,
Yeah.
is that more Brad more medium? Very good few things. That bounce between a medium and a small. Depends what I'm wearing. Or how tight a fit I want it.
Fuck man, I was having a piss at John Bailey's house last night. Alright?
Yeah.
And I almost tripped over his dodgy work boots. Because they were in, like, his mum has, like, a bathroom downstairs, like, in a wee hall off beside the kitchen. So I'm in there, having the piss, going, but I remember being in here tripping whenever I had a wee tiny cock. When it was hung like a Chinese mouse. Anyway, there was a set of scales there.
Sorry, that took me to the fair. Oh, fuck.
You know, standing in the bathroom with legs like fucking snap candles. And jumped on the scales. Mate, I weigh 11 stone.
Right?
I was like, so fucking shocked. I thought it was at least 12 stone, like 12 and a half stone. Like,
yeah, I was about to say, mate, you need to fucking eat.
yeah, because, you know, during lockdown, I, like, put on a bit of weight. But then, like, I jumped on the scales last night and was like, I'm 11 stone. I was this weight whenever I was, like, fucking 26, and that was 10 years ago.
Yeah, fucking eat a wee bit more.
I ate enough.
You don't? Most of the time at the week go out for lunch, you don't fucking finish what you eat.
That's why Ryan used to love going out for that lunch with me.
You can see it, eat what you left. I was the same after we went out for lunch. You got fish and chips, ate half the fish, and I ate your chips.
Currently, was saying about the M Bistro West End whenever I got the prawns and fucking pasta and like the lobster based thing.
Yeah, fuck, I think that's the last time over there.
Yeah, and then Karen's just like, hey, you finished that? It's like, do you mind if I have a taste? No, go on ahead, I'm done. next time I was talking to him, looked over, and there he was. He just grabbed the bowl and just started scrolling my food.
That's because you only eat like fucking half this. Like I've been out with you and you've went, that's really nice, and you haven't fucking finished it.
Because I always want to like believe myself wanting more. I believe myself on the cusp of things.
Leave them wanting more. No, I just fucking stuff it into me. Even if it's shite, it's like, I don't want, just fucking horse it into you and it'll be grand. Be alright in the morning.
Fucking horse it into Cynthia.
Aye, you really got it for me.
I fucking hate that song.
I know. There's some shite songs written in life. Like, who the fuck sat and wrote that? Some fucking pleb.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to fucking eat more.
Nah, I ate enough.
No, next time when place is open, we go out and get like a good fucking steak or something like that. Next time we're, so I haven't done that. And get fucking good steak and pints. Fuck man, I'm going through these beers rightly. You still there?
Yeah?
That's alright, you just went fucking awfully quiet and I was like,
Oh no, sorry, your woman from Craic texted me.
right, how'd that go?
Yeah, so she said, hey, sorry, only seeing this now. I have my phone on silent. Fuck off. You haven't fucked
No.
everything.
Do you know what? You can read the message. When you get the notification, you can see the fucking message. And she's like, right, I'm not fucking opening that, so he knows I was seeing it. I'm gonna fucking process this. We're gonna have a fucking think.
Yeah. And then she starts hitting me with like, you haven't fucked everything. I really don't want you thinking that. And you're not a disruption either, but I'm sorry, I feel like I can't give you what you want. I don't think I'm ready at the minute for a relationship. I'm sorry. It's like, fucking I, no worries, dead on.
So he just messaged back, I know where he's dead on.
Yeah.
That's fair. Got that fucking taken care of.
I'll do the fucking token, stay safe shite.
Aye, stay safe. That's always nice. Take care. You know that old one, take care. No one who ever says take care means take care. Take care means go fuck yourself. Everybody knows that. So, alright. Well, at least you know where you stand with that one.
Well, there's that one done.
There we go, one down. Go ahead there, fucking playboy.
Oh, she's typing. You
Alright.
too, I'm sorry again. Fuck off.
I'm sorry again. Fuck off.
You know what, your phone will do some weird things where it's just like, it lets you fucking, like, it almost prompts your response.
Yeah.
So it was just like, yeah, and I just hit, it's okay.
It's okay. Yeah, well, there you go. At least that's taken care of.
Well, fucking, here's the Christmas fucking thing sorted.
Aye, spreading the Christmas cheer.
Fuck it, why not?
Exactly. It's the only thing there is.
Either that or she's one of these drama people.
You know what, man? You could well be. And you don't fucking need that in your life.
Right, fucking, there we are. Fuck it, just delete it anyway, so fuck that. I'm sure that one.
Well, at least that's sort of taken care of.
Well, that was very clinical and done.
Yeah, I'm about to say, mate, there's no fucking about there. There's no hemming or hawing or fucking... It was to the point. Very efficient.
I would like to say I was worried about it, but can't be really.
Oh, fuck that. About to be in a... I was about to say a free man. Not quite.
Well, that was a close shave.